All right, let's look at it, and then it will help us to understand the narrative of what we are pushing here. This is on the page of Guinness World Record. Nigerian man's 3-day gaming marathon shatters world record. Nigerian barber smashes world record for fastest skin fade haircut. Nigerian barber smashes world record for fastest skin haircut. Okay, family, let's carry on with some spanking exclusives today on this channel, TJ Studios, a Pan-African channel. I am TJ. You can call me Emeka Chukwu, Emeka Imaswen Folarin, as given to me by my Niger people. We are looking at global dominance once again today in the news. Well, something interesting has happened once again, and you know, it's mind-busting to see two people achieving or bagging two Guinness World Records separately with different, different aim and goal. All right, Nigerians, we keep asking how we na they do one, but now I don't go fit ask how we na they do one again. The thing be say you sabi do one, that be all. You sabi do one, that is you continue doing it. That's all. Nobody go ask questions, say how you na they do one. No, continue doing it. That's all. On the headline today, we are looking at two Guinness World Records bagged by Nigerians. Two Guinness World Records bagged by Nigerians. Fastest video game marathon and fastest skin fade haircuts. Fastest video game marathon and fastest skin fade haircuts. Wow. Two different people, two different Nigerians, one on a different mission, the other on another mission, just to make sure that a goal of international acclaim and dominance is being done. And you go there, something go bust your mind. But if you not bust your mind, because it is not the usual norm of being or running or rushing or being in a haste for global recognition. No, it is because you want to achieve it, in such a well-structured manner that you adhere to the rules, regulations of the categories involved. For someone to be indoors and to play video game for numerous days, just to making sure that he is able to achieve this feat of global dominance, should tell you how the thinking capacity, of Nigerians are. And guys, I'm going to read this to you today, and we are going to share it together of how the video gamer was able to accomplish his mission. All right, he did this in the comfort of his house, and how he did it. All right, let's look at it, and then it will help us to understand the narrative of what we are pushing here. This is on the page of Guinness World Record. Nigerian man's 3-day gaming marathon shatters world record. Osire Oluwole aka Coded performed the longest video game marathon playing a soccer game, registering a time of 75 hours. Unlike all 7 previous record holders who played either FIFA or Pro Evolution Soccer during their attempts, Oside played mobile game Dream League Soccer 2023 on his iPhone, which he connected to a TV screen. Look at this. Clearly shows someone who wants to achieve something on the mobile phone, clearly knowing that the mobile phone's battery will run down. So basically, I'm not into much detail into how he did it, but he might have had, a couple of phones, maybe 3 phones or 2 phones, all right, with the games on it. This one goes off, and then he places it on charge, and then plugs this one out to carry out his mandate, all right, during the break time sessions. And you see, that is what I'm saying. You get your mind around it, and you come to a conclusion that when you stay fixated on what you want to achieve, you can do it. And it starts from their upbringing. Like I shared in my previous podcast, I shared it with you, how they were brought up by this lovely woman, Nigerian woman, who shared it with me, how they were brought up, how they were toughened up to being part, or to growing up to being part of this society, which is not fair and square. You need to hustle. You need to have a disciplined mindset to be able to achieve this. And look at what he's been able to achieve. Playing game on his mobile phone, not on the console, not on the normal or the known PlayStation or known Pro Evolution Soccer console, bad in the on the comfort of his phone, connected to a TV, just to stay fixated and disciplined on the mandate ahead. He's achieved it. And congrats to you, all right, Oside Oluwale. Let's go to the next one. All right, aside the gaming one, this is from the site of Guinness World Record, not somebody faking a plaque or faking, the ID identification number and all. No, this is from official site of Guinness World Record. Nigerian barber smashes world record for fastest skin fade haircut. Nigerian barber smashes world record or record for fastest skin haircuts. Let's read it. The Nigerian barber has shaved 4 minutes off the world record for the fastest time to complete 5 skin fade haircut. 26-year-old Owoyemi Kudus Adebayo from Lagos achieved a time of 14 minutes 56 seconds, smashing the previous record of 18 minutes 57 seconds set by South Africa's Enrico Springfield in 2022. To achieve this record, each finished hairstyle must be cut to the skin, that is grade O, in bracket, at the neck and back of the head, and tapered at least 3 grades towards the top of the head. A minimum of 3 different clipper guards must be used to achieve the fade. It is not permitted to use a clipper with a lever that adjusts the trim length. Furthermore, all 5 participants having haircuts must begin with a full head of hair, measuring a minimum of 1 centimeter into bracket 0.3 inches in all around. Okay. One of the keys to successfully achieving this record, according to the official adjudicator Sophia Greenacre, who oversaw the previous record holder's attempt, is to not accidentally take too much hair off the top. Owoyemi's record attempt took place at the University of Lorraine, where he's currently studying for his undergraduate degree in statistics. He managed to complete each skin fade in an average of 3 minutes, ensuring each one adhered to the guideline. Explaining why he attempted this challenge, Owoyemi said, "I decided to break this record because I sincerely want global recognition." Owoyemi is not the only Nigerian to break a hair-related record this year. Helen Williams claimed her 3rd Guinness World Records title by making the world's widest wig. It is measured 3.65 meters, 11 feet, 11 inches, making it slightly wider than the length of a Mini Cooper. Wow, this is the Niger mentality. And shout outs to the South African who initially had the record and now handed over to the Nigerian. DNA, thinking capacity. Look at how the rules and regulations of this barbering thing was kind of tedious. That does not allow you to use certain clippers that can make your job easy. But you are allowed to use, the required, set clippers by Guinness World Record, and you need to work within the time frame and the rules and regulations which guide this particular achievement. And like I said, you need to have discipline. You need to have a goal. You need not to get all the hype. We like trends. Ghanaians, we like trends. And then you trend for the thing. And when the original, official announcement comes, you fail because you were all about the trends. You were all about the people who visited you and were talking about you, making you the talk of town in your local terrain. But for you to gain the international acclaim, you need to be disciplined. And this is what, the video game marathon gentleman did, and same as the fastest skin fade has done in that regard. All right, the upbringing, the DNA of the Niger, the usual Niger, is that achieve your goal no matter what, and apply discipline to it whilst achieving your goal. I shared, a video of the Nigerians in the diaspora making it. Look at how they were able to achieve it. Look at their success story. They went through the process, the treadmill, took their time just to making sure that they achieve it and it becomes an international news. Unlike some people who look at the trends and decide to use all scam-related mindset to gain their international acclaim. All right. Shout out to the South African. This is a Pan-African channel. And shout outs to the Nigerian who made the longest wait and is now the current record holder of it. Shout out to the South African who had it and now it is with a Nigerian. And we have two Nigerians on the bill today, sharing and pushing Africa once again to the utmost height Africa deserves, and pushing Nigeria as a country to the world. Again, the narrative about Nigeria out there it has changed. It's now a milestone of positivity and a milestone of cultural richness out there in the space of the world. All right. And we are here on this Pan-African channel. What can we do? We have to talk about it and share the news with others. For others who want to achieve this milestone, to take their time, go through the process, do it well, and then achieve it in the longer run. It's a Pan-African channel. I am TJ. I am signing out of here. Share your thoughts. What do you think of this podcast once again? Shout outs to Nigeria. I celebrate you once again. I love you, my people. I salute you. All right. I am TJ. I am Emeka. I am Chukwu Emeka, Imasuen, and Folarin. I'm signing out of here. Like I said, a lot of you have been watching. I think you watched to the last end and you forget to subscribe. Join the family. Let's grow together. Show love to me. If I do this and nobody is watching, it means I'm doing nothing. I've said it. Let's be fact. Let's face the fact that let's be factual. All right. Join the family, subscribe, and add up by sharing your thoughts, which has to be devoid of insults, because I want to build a channel of sane and matured people. All right. Let's be democratic to tolerate people's ideas and work together for a common purpose. I salute you and peace out.